So now I have taken my kefir that's ready to be poured up. I have shaken it in the jar while it was still in there. You can see what the jar looks like after I shook it up, and then I poured it into this little strainer. And now I'm going to separate the kefir grain from the kefir. That's as easy as can be. You just work it through this fine mesh strainer. Some people have said you can't use metal. This is a little plasticky, silicone, whatever it is, mesh strainer that I ordered off of Amazon, and I have a plastic one as well. I have used metal, but I just really prefer this one for some reason because it really does a great job to separate them easily. But you can see that the kefir is going into my measuring cup, just like this, and the grain is being left behind. So you just keep doing this little routine until all you have left in the strainer, and we're almost there, is the grain. And so let me get that set back up there. It's kind of wanting to tilt because I'm holding the camera in the other hand, and that's what it looks like. So a few more little swipes, and then I think we are ready. Let's do this. Okay, I think we're ready. So what I would do now is I would lift this off. I would take the remaining off of there. What you have now is a beautiful amount of kefir. I started with a cup of milk and I've ended up with a cup of kefir. And then I poured into my kefir jar, which is just a repurposed jar that I think it was an old pickle jar. And I put it in there. I put it in the refrigerator until it gets really, really cold because I do prefer mine really cold, and I can use it in a smoothie. I can drink it straight from the jar poured into a glass with something. You can either add honey or you can add fruit, or I just drink mine straight up because I love it. Okay, that's how you separate the kefir grain. Now, this kefir grain that I have left, what I will do is I will pour it back into my jar. I will pour milk on top of it, and we'll start all over again. I can either put it in the refrigerator and then let it set out overnight, or I could leave it on the counter and watch it until it's ready at that point. My favorite way to do it is to let it make overnight and then pour it up in the morning. But you'll get into a routine and you'll find out what works best for you. Okay, enjoy kefir.